going down, y'all.
My peoples come first.
You know the deal.
When worst come the worst. When worst come the worst, my peoples
That's
come
bad,
first.
bad.
Wing Management
101. We're still in the first semester of this year.
101, but final exams are coming up.
Yeah, so hope you're taking notes.
Yeah, y'all better start studying.
You got some field application that you got to get in on this.
Yeah,
Tonight's topic, we're discussing the wing woman.
The wing woman.
Whoa, man.
Yes. Do you have a song for us? Good.
No. I'll come up with something later.
You know, basically we've covered having a dude, your friend.
you know,
we've covered the drunk one, the whatever.
We haven't covered a whole lot. There's still so much out there.
Yeah, this
But
is a good one.
Having a chick as your wingman, wing woman,
Is it good?
is a good and bad
Is it
thing.
bad?
You gotta weigh it all.
Yeah. Let's talk about the goods. The good first. The good.
Let's talk about the goods.
Because there can be a bad wing woman and a good wing woman.
Well, first of all, we'll say female wingman. Because, I mean, the Navy's not going to discriminate. They're not going to say, well, she's your wing woman, fella. No, she's a wingman. She's still fulfilling that role. The good things about that, all right, first of all, same thing that we had with the topic last week. You know, you're not looking at cock block, you know, as far as having a gay guy coming in and wingman it for you.
It's pretty impossible for a chick
To cock block you.
to cock block you. So number one.
Maybe.
Good. Well,
She could come back and bite you in the ass. If she's into that kind of thing.
I tell you what, I'd be trying to work another angle if that was the case.
Hey now.
But anyway.
But you're not going to get the cock block where she's trying to close on something unless you're dealing with a bisexual wingman, but that's a different...
Okay, let's just stick
All
with
right, too many.
Damn.
Too many different scenarios right there. I'm wandering.
Bible or something.
Bible, that's going to help me.
So she won't cock block you, which is
Right.
great.
That's fantastic.
She will also do, you know, since she's not out to cock, she's not out to get that girl, if whatever, she's going to do everything she can.
To hook you up.
Yes. And I tell you, another thing is, if a girl goes up to another girl and says, hey, you know, if this is the way you're going to do it, hey, man, I got a buddy, we're here
There's
with
already
Frank.
that trust.
Man, he is a great...
That trust is already there. Chick on chick talking.
I mean, it couldn't be better
Chick
unless
on
maybe
chick
your
talking.
grandma went up and told her this. You know what I mean?
Grandma's like,
Yeah.
oh, my little boy.
Oh, yeah, you got, you know.
You're in like Flint.
Yeah, but now if your guy goes up and says that, he's probably going to get an F off.
Yeah, it's just going to be like, you're just another cheddarhead in the bar, ain't got time for your show.
Are we right? Are we right, Leanne?
Are we right, Leanne?
We got a female
Golden.
backing us up.
We got a
here
female
tonight.
backing us up.
And she's bad. She's a bad one, too. She's a tough cookie.
But like the girls are going to trust each other as far as the opinion's concerned on your boy. Like the man running point. Like if you head to the can and your chick talks up the girl that you're in, or not your chick, the
Yo,
wing
my buddy's
woman.
taking a dump right now. He thinks you're really cute.
My boy's in there dropping a deuce and he thinks you're hot as
When he
shit.
comes out, all right, I mean...
It's just, he'll light a match, he'll be good to go, but I'll tell you what, he really likes you a lot. You know, it could be one of those
You'd make a
things.
terrible girl, man.
I would.
Damn.
Thankfully.
No, those are the pluses, but there are...
Oh, there's so many drawbacks.
Drawbacks. Well, not so many, but there are a few
There's
good
drawbacks. I mean, I've got a female wingman. She's been out there for me before. LP's phenomenal at doing that kind of shit. But at the same time, it's one of those things where you're automatically a little bit behind the game because from an observer standpoint, from somebody who's not in the game yet, you haven't gone aggressive. You haven't entered the dogfight.
Are you following this? Okay.
From that standpoint, the other girls just see her as my girlfriend. Until somebody goes in and actually acts, until somebody engages, then she's just taken as my girlfriend until that point. So you got to overcome that whole stigmata that's, we're just friends. You got to make the girl believe that.
Yeah, and the other thing with that is that, when a girl, and I think it is, as our guest Leanne mentioned, maybe some more insecure girls, is a lot of times if you got a really good girlfriend that you're out with that is your friend, you know, and your
Girl that's a friend.
right, and your female wingman for the night, you know, man, I've had them sit there and say, well, you know, you guys should date. You guys are so
God.
that's like,
Just because we click on a friendship level doesn't mean we need to be in the sack together.
Yeah. Now another negative is what were we talking about? The intimidation.
Oh, it's like one of those things where, you know, your friend that's a girl, your girlfriend, per se, like she's a little bit, you know, like a little bit domineering, a little bit like intimidating to the girls. They see her as a threat.
Right, which is also, you know, totally wrong, but you got to deal with that sometimes.
It's
you know?
it's kind of like, it's not a cock block, but it's a C block.
Yes.
Based on another nomenclature for the female anatomy.
This guy's terrible.
I am
Terrible.
I'm sorry.
But now I think one of the worst drawbacks to having a female wingman is if you got a girl that's your wingman that has some jealousy or territorial issues over you.
What is
And
that?
basically, man, didn't you read the sign? Turn your cell
Turn your cell phone off.
when you enter the studio here.
Yeah.
Turn that damn thing off.
Oh, it's vibrating over there, and that's not even
Anyway,
I thought it was
bringing
you.
toys up in that piece.
Focus. Get
Focus.
your center. Focus. All right. Jealousy and territorial girls. Now these girls are the worst because they will take everything for themselves and won't give you a damn thing.
They'll
Am I
pee on
right?
your leg. They'll pee on your leg.
Yes.
Marking
Right?
their territory. I've seen it happen.
But you can hook them up with every guy in town. But you know what? You aren't going to get zilch because they can't let you go for some reason. And it's not that they want to be with you. They just have this weird jealousy, territorial thing over you.
And you just gotta
And we all
mind
have
that.
them. I've got...
You gotta
friends of
mind that
mine.
kind of thing, you know, like.
Well, when you go out with that girl, you better
One of the-
have plans on not, you know, meeting anybody.
Well,
basically.
one of the key.
But she'll probably go home with someone, but you won't.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna be knocking the boots, like the Candyman used to say back in the day. But the key thing in having a good wing woman is the fact that you give and take, give and take, give and
Yes,
take.
exactly.
One night you might be wingman for her, like just, you know, because if you're just hanging with some boys and you're just like,
it goes
dude,
both ways.
my my chick digs you, you know, like this chick I'm hanging with, she digs you, you know. A guy's gonna take that to heart, and he's gonna see what he can get out of that. But at the same time, the girl has to. It's retribution.
Yeah,
it's all about the retribution.
You scratch my back, I
give and
scratch
take.
yours.
Give and take.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, scratch some backs.
Any thoughts, Ito? Final thoughts? You agree?
You know,
I agree.
you gotta have. I think it's good. Like if you're looking at your wingman stable, you know what you got in reserve. You know you got some good guys, and
You got
some,
your F-18 Super Hornet. Then you got your old school, you know, A-36 hanging out in the, you know, that's like the dude you hang out with.
Looking at your F-16 Tomcat.
Now sometimes you can't always take that F-18 Hornet out. You got to settle. You got.
I like the Harrier jet personally because it just hovers there. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All I know is you've got different people that you like going out with for different purposes. And everybody that you need in, like, you need a good wing woman in your stable.
Definitely need to have
So,
them.
develop some good friendships. Meet a nice
Salud.
girl. Salud.
Hopefully she
Lean on your
enjoys
girl.
Best of luck to you.
Respect.
Respect.
Good show tonight.
Respect.
Cheers. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace in the Middle East.
Peace in the Southeast.